we're in this mess because society's lost sight of what's most important. What matters most to me is my faith and my family. And I know I'm not the only one who believes that way. So we're joining together as God-fearing people to take the light into the darkness.
Western Oklahoma is always going to have a special place for me in my heart. I mean, it's where I'm originally from, it's where I learned to hunt, and it's where my family's from. And when All Seasons Feeders came on board with us this last year and they sent us some of their hunting blinds, we couldn't wait to get them out into Western Oklahoma and get them set up and ready to hunt from. They ship the blinds to our office, and with the help of our friends at Great Plains Kubota, they've given us a skid steer to be able to load them onto a semi-trailer that's owned by our staffers, Mark and Deb Hudson. Now, once we get them loaded up, we're going to drive out to Western Oklahoma and get them set up and ready to hunt. We got plenty of help besides myself. We got Mark and Deb Hudson and staffers Bran Hill and Justin James, and we're gonna make quick work of putting up these blinds.
I think it'll be in a pretty good spot for us to do some rifle hunting, muzzleloader hunting out here in Western Oklahoma. So anyway, this is the Little Chinga. This is the smaller of the two blinds that All Seasons makes. But this is plenty big. I don't know if you can tell, but plenty of room across this blind. I can't reach the other side. So even though this is the smaller of the two blinds, there's a ton of room in it. Easily get two guys, two adults in it, no problem. So looking forward to getting these things just set up and ready for hunting. So it's going to be a good year. I'm super, super excited about it. So.
This segment has been brought to you by Vortex, the force in optics. Learn more at vortexoptics.com. And by these fine sponsors. This segment's brought to you by Rambo Bikes. Rambo, taking you places you've never been. Learn more at rambobikes.com. And by these fine sponsors.
We feel good about all the blinds that we've put out, but there's one in particular that we set up that's sitting on a big wheat field, and we're really excited for Oklahoma gun season to roll around. And when it finally does, we let our friend Matt Hull climb into one of those All Seasons blinds, and he's hoping that a big mature buck will step out and get him a chance to fill his Oklahoma rifle tag.
Rut's probably winding down a little bit. We have a cold front coming in. The wind's pretty kicked up right now, but I'm hoping that it might kick some movement up later this afternoon. I haven't got to hunt much this year. Been down on my back and trying to get a hunt in before I have back surgery next week. So Brad and them's going to have to do without me for a little while, but anxious to see. Brad was sitting in the same all seasons blind last week. Had a really good buck coming in. He was self-filming, and he wasn't able to get on him and shoot him too. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll get something done tonight.
Matt has actually poured out a little bit of buck blitz out on the corner of this field, and it doesn't take long for the deer to start piling in. They're running out of camera light. We're getting down to just a few minutes left before it's completely dark, and a buck finally steps out into the field, and Matt decides he's going to try him with his Bergara HMR.
He's right in the center. Okay, good. Wait, you're on my foot. He's coming this way. Okay, good. Last hunt of the year for me. Got surgery next week, and golly, he come in. It looks like he's maybe a good 8 with the splits. Got some stickers, maybe a sticker or two. He's there. And how about shooting the suppressor? All the does are still out looking around. Wow.
This segment's brought to you by Hunter's Cloak, a complete electronic mist system for complete concealment and attraction. Learn more at hunterscloak.com. And by these fine sponsors. This segment's brought to you by All Seasons Feeders and Blinds. Family owned and operated, making products to help you enjoy the outdoors. Learn more at allseasonsfeeders.com. And by Automatic Manhood, the 6-week video-based Bible study series from Final Descent Outdoors. Order yours at finaldescentoutdoors.com. And by these fine sponsors.
Matt's not going to have to walk far to put his hands on this deer. This is as quick of a track job as you can get.
guys, I'm going to guarantee you tonight, if it wasn't for the buck blitz on the ground, and I'm not just saying this stuff because buck blitz don't pay me nothing, but we put it out, we immediately had deer coming to it, and if it wasn't for him coming over the hill with his nose in the air and with the does that he was following coming to the buck blitz, I wouldn't have got this deer tonight. So man, I want to thank them guys, and we just put this buck blitz out today at noon, and I'm telling you, there was does coming running over the hill.
As my kids have gotten older, they've started to take an interest in hunting. And before season ever rolled around, we were to go out, get them comfortable shooting this Bergara HMR so that when season did roll around, they'd be ready to go. All right guys, I'm here with my daughter Ava. She's decided she wants to go deer hunting this fall. And so we're gonna try to do a little bit of shooting before that ever gets here for her to get used to just shooting a gun. So we've got our X-Stand shooting bench here, which is awesome. The seat even adjusts to her height, so we were able to adjust that and move it up for her, and then the rest adjusts down so we can get a good rest for her. And we're gonna be shooting a Bergara HMR 6.5 Creedmoor, which I think is a great round for her. It's not gonna be gonna kick super hard or anything like that. We got our PTP tactical suppressor. A big gun can be kind of loud and a little scary, huh, Ava? So we're gonna make sure it's nice and quiet with this PTP tactical suppressor. So we're gonna work on just getting our form and getting up on this gun. So Ava, can you, don't put your finger on the trigger until we're ready, okay? Always remember that. Can we get our cheek up here?
Okay.
Get a rest. All right. Put those crosshairs on it, and when you're ready, pull the trigger. All right, we'll keep.
It was pretty loud.
It was still a little loud?
Yeah, but it wasn't too loud.
Well, here's the deal. We'll continue to do some more practicing, and when it gets around to time, we'll be ready to go, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Well, now that Matthias and Ava are both pretty comfortable shooting this Bergara HMR, we're excited for season to roll around so they can go out and try to take a deer.
Hey guys, now we're gonna get a deer. We don't know if we are.
That's the plan. We got a Bergara 6.5 Creedmoor, and we got a PTP tactical suppressor. So we're gonna try to both of them get a kill tonight. So that suppressor's so quiet, we feel like maybe we can get a shot at 2 deer. So a lot of does in here. I had 13 does come through here the other night. So maybe we'll get lucky and get a crack at some. So we'll see what happens. You guys excited?
My son Matthias has killed a deer before, but my daughter Ava, this will be her first hunt ever. So obviously she's gonna be up first. We climb into the all seasons blind, and it doesn't take long for the deer to start showing up.
This segment has been brought to you by Cherokee Sports, solutions for the sportsman. To see their full line of innovative products, visit CherokeeSports.com. This segment has also been brought to you by these fine sponsors. Now it's time for the Real Avid Tech Tip of the Week.
The fall is one of my favorite times of the year. Hunting season's right around the corner, and football is right at the top of my agenda. And our friends at All Seasons Feeders want to help you enjoy both of those things by using their tabletop barbecue grill. It's the perfect size for any road trip, camping trip, hunting trip, beach grilling out party, or any tailgate party you might find yourself at this fall. The tabletop barbecue grill comes ready to use with a slide out grill and tray, so it makes for easy cleanup. The lid, ashtray, and the slide out grill all come with a locking feature to make sure they don't fall out while you're transporting them wherever your adventures take you. It's easy to transport, easy to clean, and you know it's durable as it's made out of 16 gauge steel. And because it's made by our friends at ASF, you know it's gonna last. To find a dealer or to learn more about the tabletop barbecue grill and all the other products made by our friends from All Seasons Feeders, Check them out at allseasonsfeeders.com. This segment is brought to you by Xstand Tree Stands, manufacturing the lightest, most innovative ladder, climbing, and hang-on tree stands in the industry. Learn more at xstand.com. And by these fine sponsors. We got a buck and a doe coming in, and Ava has to get settled in on a rifle and get ready to make a shot. Ava definitely hit the deer, but she hit him just a little bit back. But using these PTP tactical suppressors, the deer didn't hardly react at all, and we still have deer coming in. So we go ahead and decide to swap seats with Matthias and Ava and give Matthias a chance to pull the trigger on a deer as well. Both of my kids have pulled the trigger on 2 bucks within minutes of one another. Now Matthias is going to be easy to find. He drills this buck, no doubt. So that's where we're going to start. What do you got there, Eva?
Got a blood blue, a clue of Matthias's deer.
Yeah, we're looking for Matthias's first. Hear those turkeys? Look at them flying up in the trees. They're flying up in the trees, Ava.
Right there.
Hey, y'all walk straight that way, Matthias. See if you bump into it. I don't know, maybe. Did you find him? Make sure he's dead. You kick him? Good shot, Matthias. Ava, you found the blood.
So I found the trail, so it means I found it. Well, you found the deer. Does this count as a horn?
Yeah, he's a 6-pointer. Well, after several hours of looking for Ava's deer, we weren't able to find him, and she was heartbroken, I was heartbroken, and that's an unfortunate part of hunting that sometimes happens. You know, you want to be able to make a good, clean, ethical kill, and we weren't able to do it on this hunt. But a few months later, my cousin Ryan was able to find Ava's deer in a hayfield about a mile north, and she was finally able to get her hands on her first ever buck. Okay, Ava, so remember when you shot your deer? We couldn't find him. Cousin Ryan found him. Yep, let's see if we can find him. I see him. Did you see him?
I'm glad we found him.
Yep, we don't always make the perfect shot, and we sure would have liked to have eaten him, wouldn't we? This is what hunting's all about, making memories. And I hope these are memories that my kids will never forget. Holy cow, there's a deer here. Who shot that? I hope that whenever they have kids, they can be sitting in maybe that same All Seasons blind, sharing with their kids their memory of taking their first ever deer as a child as well. You know, remembering is important for us in our spiritual life as well, remembering what Jesus did for us on the cross.
We're gonna pray until they take kingdom down. We're gonna pray until they take kingdom down.
God sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross on my behalf, in my place, and remembering that sacrifice helps me not only want to worship God, but also obey His commandments. David actually says in Psalm 103:2, he says, I tell myself to praise the Lord and not forget the good things He's done for me.
We're gonna shout until they take kingdom down. We're gonna shout until they take kingdom down. I heard the voice of Jesus.
When was the last time you thanked God for what He's given to you? Thanked Him for what He's done for you. So today, if we can help you in your spiritual walk or help you begin a relationship with Jesus, we want to help you do that. You can go to our website, send us an email, go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, send us a message there. Let us know how we can be helping you either begin a relationship with Christ or grow in your relationship with Christ. I'm thankful for what God's done for me, and I hope you are too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bailey's Outdoor Shop is the official taxidermist of Final Descent Outdoors. Closed captioning brought to you by Real Avid.